Ladies and gentlemen, Bongo, hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today, we are going over Enlisted, the War 2 free-to-play first-person shooter, much requested, much talked about. Hey, Bongo, why don't you talk about the Battle of Berlin, Invasion of Normandy, the Erma EMP-44. That's kind of what I do here on my channel. If you're a new viewer, possibly new subscriber, I'll give you an overview. Talk about what this weapon is. What does it do? Is it good? Is it bad? Next, talk about its performance. How does it perform out there in the battlefield? Is it good? Is it bad with the meta? Next, is it worth it? Is it worth picking up? So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting off with an overview. All right, so this is only used by the Assaulter class, right? So, if you have an Assault squad, you have to equip this with the Assaulter, and you can only use it in the Battle of Berlin, Invasion of Normandy campaign for Germany. So, moving into the performance. All right, so this is a submachine gun, 9mm round that it fires, and this is a Volkssturm weapon that was used in the Battle of Berlin, and now you can also use it in the Invasion of Normandy campaign. It kind of performs, in my opinion, similarly to an MP-40/1. If you play the MP-40/1, kind of uses a dual magazine configuration. So when you burn through one magazine, you do a half-a-second reload and you move to the next magazine. This is the same way the Erma EMP-44 works. You have two magazines, and when you burn through one, you do a half-a-second animation to switch over to the other magazine, and then you do, reload the whole entire magazine. After you're done, you burn through it. Now, my big problem with these weapons is, one, the 9mm round isn't really that strong. The fire rate on it is okay. It's not amazing. It's not terrible, but it's all right. It's not going to win against a PPSH. I can tell you that right away. When it comes to the reload animation, right, that half-a-second reload, you don't really think about it, but if you played other weapons like a PPSH that has like a 71 round drum magazine, yeah, when you're trying to fire against that, you're going to lose, guarantee, especially against a squad. And the problem with facing a squad of PPSH versus that is it's night and day. It's like you got that half-a-second reload versus a Soviet squad with like a 71 round magazine with a high fire rate. Yeah, you're gonna be killed instantly. Like, you're just gonna be taken out and not really gonna have any way to kind of counter it. So moving down to, is it worth it? If you haven't played the MP-40/1, you probably don't really understand what I'm talking about. If you have, then you kind of understand that half-a-second reload. Yes, it's tempting. Yeah, it's a submachine gun. Yeah, it may look kind of cool, but at the same time, when we have gold order weapons that are very, very good, like the Gura 43 Kurz, which I will argue the Gura 43 Kurz will shred any other player, even a PPSH, just because that fire rate on it is insane with a 3-round burst. And it uses a STG round, right? Whereas this is using a 9mm, and a 9mm round isn't really going to do that much against, versus an STG round, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend picking it up in this current season. Like I said, if you play all the campaigns and you already have the two Gura 43 Kurz and all that, then maybe consider adding this to your squad if you really like the gunplay. But in my opinion, gold orders are hard to come by. I usually like getting the best gold order weapon that I can find. And for my playing the game so far, I'm really not impressed with the Erma EMP. I'm still going to stand by my stance that the Gura 43 Kurz is the best gold order weapon in the game. And I would highly recommend picking it up and using it, especially if you're playing Germany, especially if you're playing Invasion of the Army and Battle of Berlin. You should be using the Gura 43 Kurz. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. If you're a new viewer, possibly a new subscriber, well, today is the day that I earned your subscription. If you're a returning sub, returning viewer, let me know your thoughts on the Erma EMP. Honestly, like I said, I just stick with the Gura 43 Kurz. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.